So, hello everyone. My name's Matthew Holt. I represent Isla Biotechnology, and this afternoon I would like to present our work developing a novel first-in-class therapy for a truly devastating disease, multiple sclerosis, or MS. So what is MS? Well, MS is actually a very common neurodegenerative disease amongst younger adults caused by chronic brain inflammation. Globally, about 2.9 million people suffer from MS, and that number increases every day. Of those, about 10 to 15% of patients suffer from primary progressive multiple sclerosis, or PPMS, a cruel and unrelenting disease that's characterized by motor impairment, muscle stiffness, pain, and ultimately paralysis. Now, there's only one approved therapy for PPMS, Ocrevus by Roche. This is a high-cost therapy administered every 6 months, which has limited brain penetration and therefore limited efficacy. So the message is clear. There's an urgent unmet need for new therapies to treat PPMS. And at Isla Biotech, that's a challenge we recognize, and we've started to address this by developing a novel drug delivery system based on our innovative and proprietary triple lock system. First, we've genetically engineered a safe viral vector that can actually pass across the blood-brain barrier and access the brain. Once inside the brain, the virus instructs cells to produce an anti-inflammatory drug. And of course, we want to be able to control production of that anti-inflammatory. So the system is engineered so we can turn it on and off quickly and safely by co-administration of a safe small molecule. And these features give us unprecedented precision over when and where our therapeutic is produced. So now we have the system. What's the best anti-inflammatory? Well, chronic inflammation in the brain in PPMS persists because levels of a key immune regulator, interleukin-2 or IL-2, are low. IL-2 is a key survival factor for regulatory Tregs, which are the most potent anti-inflammatory cells in the body, which means that their levels in the brain are actually low. At Isla, we deliver IL-2 directly into the brain, expanding Tregs exactly at the sites of the disease, suppressing the inflammation, preventing disease progression, and promoting recovery. And it works, okay? So IL-2 treatment in mice mimicking multiple sclerosis show a positive disease-modifying effect after treatment, as can be seen here, basically by a reduction in the clinical severity of symptoms with no overt toxicity. So by combining state-of-the-art biological insight with technological innovation, we've actually created a system that's targeted, controlled, safe, and based on our own market analysis and financial projections, is going to be highly attractive for healthcare funders and cost-effective. And in the present competitive landscape with only one therapy with limited efficacy, we really believe that our product represents a first-in-class opportunity with game-changing capabilities that our competitors simply cannot match. And with intellectual property already secured, our position is not only differentiated, but it's fully defendable. At Isla, our future is well mapped out, using key performance indicators and milestones. At the moment, we seek a €100,000 investment to ensure that we can complete all the necessary preclinical milestones necessary to enter phase 3 clinical trials within 3 years. And here's our team. It consists of myself, James Dooley, and Joanna, supported by a very strong advisory board, which has all the necessary expertise from basic neuroscience, immunology, and vector engineering to clinical expertise in MS to ensure we can push our product into the clinical development pipeline. For one reason and one reason only: to make the lives of PPMS patients everywhere just that little bit brighter. Thank you for your time.
Tecnimede Open Innovation Competition.